as the Geico Sky-Typers approach in a line abreast formation. Listen closely to deliver our unique messages as we Sky-Type the American flag for you.
Now as it comes straight at us, watch as the smoke comes on to create a smoke screen and get ready for a high-energy defensive maneuver. Watch as they quickly turn into each other to confuse their attacker. We call this our six-plane implosion. From straight ahead, the two Vics approach. These two Vic formations give us better situational awareness and more maneuverability than the larger formations. The four-plane diamond on the left and the solos back into their two-plane element on the right. Close as possible to gain an advantage, to get the edge over the other guys. Keep watching now. 4 600 horsepower World War II airplanes from the left, 2 more from the right. Head to head, nose to nose, 320 miles an hour. And that was... When they do, you'll get another opportunity to see the symmetry of the beautiful diamond formation. A 1v1 or a 1 versus 1 engagement. They'll start by weaving back and forth in order to clear their 6. Then they'll split apart. At the call fight's on, they'll turn toward each other for another dreaded head-on pass. Fight's on, folks! Here they come right at each other. Who's going to blank first? The solos are going to pitch up into each other, trying to see who gets the advantage. It looks like Wing Solo pitched up and is going to get higher, and he's going to get the edge. Now he wins the advantage by turning low and inside into a guns position. As he maneuvers to take that shot, lead solo is forced to fly in an unpredictable pattern in order to reverse, escape, or face the possibility of getting shot down. This is called a guns jink. Solo forced an overshoot. In an instant reversal, he went from defensive to offensive. The hunted is now the hunter as they pursue each other off toward show right. They'll maneuver in close formation while highlighting the skills of the pilots as they work real hard to stay wingtip to wingtip while climbing, descending, and turning. Now watch as Boss Larry formation up and starts to roll. Once they turn, the wingmen on the outside increase their power since they travel a greater distance, while the wingmen on the inside reduce their power to stay in perfect formation. That white smoke you see is an environmental-friendly paraffin-based light smoke oil approved by the EPA and used by the military jet teams and all the airshow performers. Those red, white, and blue stripes you see on the aircraft are reference marks that help the pilots keep their exact position in formation. Watch for the souls to return from show right. Another effective for a shoot down into air-to-air combat. In order to be successful, the attacking aircraft must be aimed at his opponent in range with its finger on the trigger. The defensive aircraft spots his attack and reacts with a hard turn into it. The attacking fighter will pitch up high to reposition into the vertical and turn tighter. Then he'll pitch down low to suck and turn inside to get closer. This shows a good old-fashioned dogfight with a successful shoot-down. It is also known as the high-low yo-yo. Look to your right as more aircraft approach to strafe the remaining targets. Called in by forward air controllers, or FACs, they'll descend for speed, then pop up to surprise the enemy while rolling in with different angles to fire. Strafing for the Geico Sky-Typers today is number 1, Boss Larry Arkin. Number 2, Thomas. Number 3, Mark Gucci. And number 4, Mark Shooter Brocky. Follow them as they separate and jink on their exit to avoid getting targeted. Our family, our military, and our company with a symbol we hope is recognizable for its message. Let's see what the solos have in store for us. And there it is, folks, the Solo's Heart. Lead soloist Chris Soto Orr and wing soloist Steve Sky King Salmers. We maximize the Geico Sky-Typers started the show with one example of how to react when a threat is detected from behind. Now watch as they approach show center in a trail formation. The aircraft are right behind each other, nose to tail, with 2 bogies or unknown aircraft overtaking them. And we'll see how they react to this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sky-Typers bomb burst. With the Sky-Typers. With aircraft all over the sky, it's critical that each pilot keep track of all the planes and knows exactly when and where to join back into a single formation. What appears random is actually a practice flow known as a rejoin or a join-up. As the team sets up for special pass, the Geico Sky-Typers would like to recognize the men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape. The aircraft technicians are Frank Atria, Sam Kersey, and Greg Coons. We'd also like to recognize Jessica Propp, our Public Relations Director. You'll find links on GeicoSkyTypers.com to our associate sponsors, Gulf Coast Avionics, Tulsa Aircraft Engines, Aspen Avionics, Alpha Systems, Wayland Aircraft Technologies, Concord Batteries, Briggs & Riley Solo Luggage, and Stratus by Apparel Aviation. If you'd like to see photos, videos, or simply get more information on the team, please follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Geico Sky-Typers. Visit the team's website at GeicoSkyTypers.com and check out our YouTube channel to get some great behind-the-scenes team videos. Now flying toward us at Show Center, the Geico Sky-Typers would like to dedicate their next maneuver to the men and women of our armed forces and all those who support the United States military.
Geico Sky-Typers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful and graceful Sky-Typers fan pass. For mutual support, being unpredictable confuses air attackers. Keep your eyes on the Geico Sky-Typers as they demonstrate another one of their unique methods for combining 6 separate aircraft back into a single formation as quickly and as safely as possible. All military aircraft, including the military jet teams, use this rejoin technique. A majority of our pilots earn their wings through military service in the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. The Geico Sky-Typers would like to invite you to learn a bit more about their sponsor. During its 82-year history, Geico has received a long list of diverse honors, awards, and consumer testimonials for their impressive service. The Sky-Typers partner with Geico to educate people about Geico's insurance products and services through team appearances, Sky-Type messages, and air show performances just like this one. Our aircraft are operated most of the year in the New York metro area and are based at Republic Airport in Farmingdale, Long Island. From your left, follow the team in their tight Delta formation as they descend toward Show Center for their final maneuver, the Delta Pitch. Chris C.T. Thomas. Number 3, Mark Gooch Finucci. Number 4, Mike Schuderbrocki. Number 5, Chris Soto Orr. And number 6, Steve Sky King Salmers. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Geico Sky-Typers Air-Show P. With its rich history with these vintage aircraft, it's something you don't get to see every day. We're proud to be able to demonstrate. Try it again, Orlando. Are you ready for the Thunderbirds?
From your right, Major Oliver. From your left, Major Kern, inbound for show center at a closing speed of nearly 1,000 miles per hour. Before passing, they'll bank sharply, narrowly avoiding each other for the opposing knife edge pass. Our two solo pilots have positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross at show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 is approaching upside down. Watches our diamond pilots maintain close formation with the diamond formation loop. From your left, this number 5 displays the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of our aircraft with the knife edge pass.
And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in
From your right, watches our opposing solo. Major Oliver maintains level flight while performing the challenging in front and to your left as Thunderbirds 1, 2, and 4 maintain precise formation position in the diamond row. Low to the right, count along with Thunderbird 5 as she performs the precise 8-point hesitation roll. Inbound from the left, Major Oliver will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls. now approaching from the right. This is a rare opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as Lieutenant Colonel Caldwell calls for our 3 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls in close formation.
Ready now. Hey, roll!
As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent America. Our Diamond pilots are once again in trail formation. As they pull straight up into the vertical, you'll see them smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond formation. And watch as our solo approach from behind and overhead for the awe-inspiring crossover parade. Thunderbird fans, have your cameras ready for a picture of formation flying at its finest. From the right, for the last time, your 2020 Thunderbird Diamond Pass in review. Solo pilots are once again inbound for a high-speed head-on pass. As they cross that show center, watch for them to climb sharply, then reverse course in a split S maneuver to cross again with the knife edge pass. Let's go inside the cockpit and listen as they execute this breathtaking maneuver. Look in front to your left. You'll see the Thunderbirds once again in trail formation. Watch closely as they perform one of their most difficult maneuvers, the trail to diamond roll. are critical in chasing down the enemy. Slow speed handling is just as important in aerial combat. Now look to your right and find Major Kerman low and slow. Directly in front of you. While the maneuvers you're watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude, they require the same level of concentration and discipline that every Air Force pilot must employ. Whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts in adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 6 completes his rejoin with the Diamond to perform the 4-car loop.
I did.
360 pass.
As our two solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, rejoin with the Diamond to form the Thunderbird Stinger formation, we would like to take a moment to honor all those